Most people have heard about STEM and STEAM, but here at Donovan Catholic we talk about STREAM. The R is for religious studies because religion is very important here at Donovan Catholic.
STREAM. It's not original to Donovan, but we've made it our own with the addition of STREAM Weeks. Along with the Academic Council, we've created the theme for this year, which is Let's Do Something Beautiful for the Environment, one bottle at a time. Throughout the year, there will be 2 STREAM Weeks. The teachers have joined together to go cross-curriculum with their lessons so that the students gain skills in critical thinking, communication, while encouraging creativity.
During Stream Week here in chemistry, we worked in conjunction with Mrs. Podgy's math class. Her class collected some sand samples and then gave us the portion of the sand that we were looking for, trying to find if there were any microplastics, plastics from plastic bottles that had broken down in the sand. The honors in the CP class separated out further the samples that we got from Mrs. Podgy, and then the advanced placement class went and analyzed those samples to try to determine what, if any, microplastics were actually in the sand.
Proper use of technology is an important skill that all students are able to hone in on as part of the STREAM program here at Donovan Catholic. Teachers in all subjects are able to utilize technology such as laptops and Google Apps for education to enrich learning, increase collaboration, and allow our students to access resources that would typically be unavailable in a traditional learning environment.
For Stream Week, my students studied and then debated concepts from Laudato Si, which is Pope Francis's most recent encyclical on the environment. So we were studying not only what the Catholic Church explains is our duty to the environment, but also debating some of those concepts as well.
Our lesson for Stream Week focused on establishing the entire school's weekly plastic consumption using a scientific study and then using all of the plastic bottles collected to make our own recycling bins.
So for Stream Week, what my class did is we made sculptures based on the artist Aurora Robinson. She lives in Hawaii, and what she does, she'll make these hanging sculptures or installation sculptures out of plastic materials that she finds washed up on the beaches. Every student worked as a group at their tables and took the plastic materials and some of them made more abstract looking sculptures. Another table made one that's more subjective, and that's what we did for Stream Week.
The last lesson of Stream Week, my class carried water. We labeled the lesson Carrying the Load. Throughout the week, we then talked about those who don't have the privilege, as we do, of having tap water and running water at our disposal. That last lesson gave my class an appreciation of how much of an effort it takes for the billions of people around the world who do not have tap water and do not have that privilege that we have. And it was eye-opening for them.
You know, Adam, there's been some extremely positive results of STREAM during our Stream Weeks here at Donovan Catholic.
There absolutely have been, Dr. Gear, as a result of the hard work of our students during the Stream Week. Artwork made by our art students out of recycled plastic now decorates our school's common spaces. There are now recycling receptacles spread throughout the school made out of recycled bottles. The Donovan Catholic Student Council has begun the process of purchasing a refillable water fountain for the cafeteria, so we no longer have to use these. And our school cafeteria has agreed to remove all plastics with potentially harmful components.
Yeah, Adam, some truly amazing work has been done by our student body here. STREAM has certainly been a great success here at Donovan Catholic and promises to be an even more important part of our future.